Alright, here we go with the first recap. So with number 1, all I'm asking for this is play it at 60, 120 each day. Just one time is enough. Correctly, of course. Just to keep these symbols nice and fresh in your mind. If you feel like jumping to 120 is too fast right away, definitely do slower speeds in between. So, and when we get together on the next lesson, we'll start with having you demonstrate everything. Numbers 1, 2, and 3, all at 60 and also at 120. You also have an option that some people like to do, and that's record yourself. So like make a video demonstrating everything at the 60 and 100, send that over. Some people do it through Skype, some people will just send the video directly, or they'll upload it to YouTube and send me the links to that. And that's just because some people feel, less pressure doing it that way, and that's totally fine. So whatever feels easiest for you, I'm happy with. So long as I get to see what you did. So that's what tells me what we end up doing next. So however you progress throughout the week, how well things go, kind of tells me, all right, this is our next step. So anyway, here it is at 60. So this one, tap your foot every time the metronome clicks, and this one, count the 1, 2, 3, 4 every single time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. For the last one, don't worry about holding it for the whole note. Pretty much all those resolve chords at the end of these rhythms we're going to do. I'll usually just say done and be done with it. Alright, that's better. Alright, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I screwed it up. You'll see me do this every now and then on these recaps. I was not focused enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. That time I was focused enough. Alright, here comes number 2, where the rhythm changes every bar. So anytime you come across a rhythm and it's a complicated one and you can't just play it right off the bat, definitely know what the count is first. Break everything down into small steps. So definitely not a cheating thing. Anytime you can make something easier on yourself, do so. Here we go at 60 beats a minute. So the number 2 and number 3, these are the progressions, or the rhythm exercises that you'll have the 4 minimum daily speeds to hit, which is 60, 80, 100, and 120. I'll do 3 of those for the video here. So we know you can do it at 60. I believe, you did this one at 60. I think you did numbers 2 and 3 at 60 for sure. So try it at 60 again, and then you can try it at 80. If that felt good at 80, then you can try it at 100. If it starts to feel shaky there, it might want to back off to 90 and get that right, and then go to 100, and maybe go up to like 105, 110, 115, then 120. But near the end of the week, once these things become more comfortable, you just hit those 4 maintenance speeds, keep things fresh. That's perfectly fine. So once you can start doing bare minimum stuff, Nothing wrong with doing that, but if you'd like to do a little bit more and hit speeds in between those maintenance speeds, that's also a good thing to do. Definitely will develop some good judgment on how much extra stuff that you need to do with things as we progress together. So here we go. Now you're only going to say what you play. So tapping the foot on the beat, strumming down on the downbeat, up on the upbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Done. Here comes 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Done. And 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Done. And number 3. That's where we have the start of our upbeat, our up strum focus. Making sure you keep tapping your foot every single downbeat. And sync the hand up, down on the downbeat, up on the upbeat. So you will need to do, people like to call it a ghost strum. So you still need to strum down on beat 3 here. You just don't hit the strings. So this way you are set up to hit the strings on your upstroke here. So here we go at 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 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 4. Done. Here comes 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 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 4. Done. And 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 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 4. Done. Alright, so there we go. And for the scales, just remember to only add a new scale to work on after the previous scales have been committed to memory. So you want to be able to play them smooth. You don't want to be fumbling through it, be like, oh, well, I kind of got it, and then move on. No, you don't want that. So nice and smooth. You can hit the top note of the shape twice for that nice triplet feel, or you can do it once. Either way is fine. So it doesn't have to be fast. So something like that, just hit 1, like the C Ionian shape, then hit the D Dorian shape, something like that. You know, no pauses, no. Well, there's a slight pause going from shape to shape, but you know, I wasn't like big hesitations, and no mistakes in the notes and whatnot. So you want to go for something about that smooth before you add in the E Phrygian shape. Now with that E Phrygian shape, you have the high octave shape up here starting on 12, and then you have the open position. Learn the high octave one first, and then work on... Ugh. I played it too fast. And then do the open position one next. So it is technically the same thing because the notes are all the same. The shape really is the same. You do got some of the open strings though, but a lot of times people will start just going higher and higher on the octave instead of jumping back down. So as you just saw, you definitely want to put some work into those open position scale shapes so you can use them. One of the toughest parts about that though is that big ass stretch on the 1, 3, and 5. So I believe you are going to be using your middle finger on the 3rd fret, whereas my hand prefers the ring finger. Either one's fine so long as you continue to do it the same way over and over and over again. And yeah, we'll be doing more stuff with the intervals and modes and whatnot as we continue. And anytime you got any questions that pop up, let me know. And I will see you again on Sunday.